1260 KLYC, and congratulations, Denver. Denver is going to be one of the teams in the Super Bowl, and now the big game, the one with Seattle and the 49ers. We're here in Newberg. We're going to be at Lil Cooperstown Pub and Grill, and we're going to be watching the game, and we're going to be walking around here and talking a little bit and seeing how the folks are taking in the game. Now, we just happened to meet some folks from Los Angeles, I guess, that are up here in Newberg watching the game. Sir, what's your name?
Jeff.
Jeff, you from L.A.?
L.A. and originally from Bend, Oregon, but here to watch the game. Seattle fan.
All right, so you're rooting for Seattle.
Yep, Seattle.
And I guess over on the other side of the table we have somebody from the 49ers.
Yep, 49ers fans on the other side, so it's going to be a divided table.
Well, those are the fun kinds of tables. So who do you think is going to win?
I'm going to go with Seattle.
How much?
By a touchdown.
By 7 points, okay. Let's run over here. And, she's running the other way. Okay. So how much do you think San Francisco is going to win by? Touchdown? 14. Okay, so we have somebody here says 14. Now, Nate beside me here, he's from Nat, sorry. Is it Nat?
N-A-T.
N-A-T, Nat. He's from Newberg. Who you picking for the game?
I'm not from Newberg.
Where are you from?
Southern California.
Oh, okay. Well, sorry.
That's
hey,
okay.
Welcome to Newberg.
Thank you.
Who do you think is going to win?
I think Seattle will win.
By how much?
14.
14 points, okay. So we're going to be here at Lil Cooperstown Pub and Grill in Newberg. We're going to be watching the game. Come on down, have something to eat, and go Seattle or San Francisco, depending on who you want. AM 1260 KLYC. AM 1260 KLYC. Dave here. We're here at Lil Cooperstown Bar and Grill in Newberg, and we're watching the game. The game is on, and I have to admit I'm a Seattle Seahawks fan, and we're here with some friends we just met in Cooperstown. They're from California, and we got some folks at the table here that are San Francisco fans. Nat, what are you? Seahawks, San Francisco?
Seattle.
Seattle.
Yes.
Hey, we're down 3-0.
That's okay. It's early in the game, just a little jitters. No problem.
It's the 12th man's going to come to play, right?
I don't think they need 12 men. I think the 11 men are going to take care of it.
We're still early in the game, and there's a lot more football to come.
I agree with that. Just hold tight. Give Seattle a chance.
AM 1260 KLYC, and go 12th man. We're here at Lil Cooperstown Bar and Grill in Newberg. Come on down, have something to eat, and watch the game. AM 1260 KLYC, and we are here at Lil Cooperstown in Newberg, and we're watching the game, Seattle. Hey, momentum is right now with San Francisco, but the 12th man is not over yet. It's 10-0 with San Francisco winning, and I'm here talking to some good folks in Lil Cooperstown. What's your name?
Chris.
Chris, what do you think of the game so far?
It's a great game. It's not over yet. That's why we play 4 quarters, and I think Seattle will prevail in the end.
And this is a defensive struggle, isn't it? There's not a whole lot of. It's not a high-scoring game. It's a defensive battle.
Definitely defensive battle. Top 2 defenses in the league. It's a great game.
So if you're into defensive play, you're going to love this game.
Yeah. Don't come to this game if you want high-scoring offense.
There you go. So what about the San Francisco fans here? What do you think? You like your 49ers? Yeah? Yeah? San Fran. Okay. Now let's. San Francisco fan. What's your name?
Bob.
Bob, what do you think of the game so far?
I think it's great. I think San Francisco's going to win by about 7 to 10 points. It's looking good.
Like that when the San Francisco quarterback went running down, he did a drive of about, 60 yards or so he went?
Yep, he's been doing that all year.
All right, well, let's get back to the game. AM 1260 KLYC. AM 1260 KLYC, and we are here at Lil Cooperstown Bar and Grill in Newberg. Starting to get a little foggy outside. And the 12th, we haven't given up on the 12th man yet. It's 10-3 halftime with San Francisco over Seattle, and it's been a defensive battle. Sir, what's your name?
Esteban.
Esteban, you're a Seahawks fan, right?
I like both teams really.
What do you think of the game so far?
It's been competitive, but I see the Seahawks needing to step it up on the line because Russell Wilson's not able to tee off like he normally is able to.
Boy, it looks the San Francisco defense has really been choking down on Seattle.
Yeah, I think that's been the problem for him because he hasn't gotten comfortable in the pocket, so he's scrambling, and that's where they're losing out. And I don't know about the secondary's holding up real well for the 49ers. So I don't know.
There was one pass there where Seattle completed for 51-yard pass completion. That was exciting, but they couldn't complete on it. But Seattle did come up with a field goal, but we're still behind.
Yeah, showing it right now. That was just. I think that was luck of the draw there. If the guy wasn't there, it would have been for loss of yardage. But as soon as he gets comfortable and starts making some plays, then I'll feel better about the game.
There's been some hard hitting going on out there, isn't there?
Yeah, I was thinking about it. All those guys that have, I don't know what's that. What do they get? ALS afterwards? I don't know. I just see it and I was thinking, man,
Get their bell rung.
yeah. It's like, well, that's, I guess, touch football kind of seems appropriate sometimes.
I'm glad I'm not out there.
Yeah, definitely not. I don't think I'd last something half as hard as that.
But I'd sure like to see Seattle. I'd like to see Seattle in the Super Bowl, wouldn't you?
I'd like to see them. They haven't been there for a long time, and it's my dad's team. So, but either way, I don't mind. But I think they have either team have their work cut out for them with the Broncos.
All right. Okay. I'm Dave here, and we're at Little Cooperstown Bar and Grill in Newberg. Going to watch the rest of the game. We're at halftime. It's 10-3 and San Francisco over Seattle, but we haven't given up on the 12th man yet. Hoorah! AM 1260 KLYC. AM 1260 KLYC. We are here at Little Cooperstown Bar and Grill in Newberg, and we are. I want to say we're enjoying the game, but I'm rooting for Seattle. I want the 12th man to come through, and I'd like to see the Seahawks go to the Super Bowl. And so far, we're down by 4 points, 17-13, but we still got a quarter to go, and it ain't over. It ain't over till it's over. And I'm sitting here talking to Esteban, and it's kind of cool here because we have some folks from California that are cheering for the San Francisco 49ers. In fact, Esteban is kind of divided loyalties. Tell me why that is.
Just because I'd gone to school with one of the individuals on the 49ers, and my dad's always loved the Seahawks, and I love my dad, so family comes first, but I had English with this other guy, so I don't know. It's the only real reason. I mean, it's not a real reason to want someone to win, but it's kind of fun to see someone that you knew and you hung out with on the basketball courts playing. So,
sure, who was that again?
Mike Upati. He actually got taken out in the second quarter or the first quarter. I can't remember, but I did read a couple weeks ago he had a knee injury, and that's why he didn't play the last couple games. But they wheeled him off the field earlier, so I don't know. We'll see what happens.
Not a high-scoring game, but sure a defensive battle, isn't it?
It's brutal. I mean, I don't know. It's just brutal to watch these guys just getting tossed across the field everywhere. But I still don't see the Seahawks line giving Russell Wilson too much help, so he can't get into his rhythm. So I mean, it's a competitive game, but if they don't step it up, that might be the I guess the key to victory for the 49ers.
Yeah, Seattle's got to take it up a notch because so far momentum, at least from my standpoint, is with 49ers. I hate to say that.
Yeah, I guess they're a little bit more composed, it seems like, and their D is just they're getting to Russell every play almost. He's scrambling. He can't get into any type of rhythm. So unless that changes, it seems like it's going to be bad news for the Seahawks. But it's a good game though. Either way. So
it's not over till it's over.
No, you still got a full quarter to play. And I mean, if you watched the Broncos game earlier, it was 20 to nothing. They came back and made it a two-point game. They scored it all in the fourth quarter. So. Same thing could happen here, either way.
17-13, San Francisco on top. We're still in the third. And come on, Seahawks. We're here at Little Cooperstown Bar and Grill in Newberg, enjoying the game. AM 1260 KLYC. AM 1260 KLYC. And interview you. Okay, Dad's on the table. What's your name?
My name's Chris.
What a game. Whoa.
What an absolute game. Defensive standoff. But you know what? Seattle prevailed. You got Pete Carroll coming from USC down south, came up north and just dominated.
That was an amazing game. Are you going to dance on the table?
I already danced on a chair. That's probably enough.
Okay. That's amazing. Good game.
Great game. It was awesome. The NFC Championship, this is what it is. Versus Peyton Manning next week. We'll dominate. Pete Carroll, here we go.
Are we ready for a Super Bowl ring in Seattle?
I feel a 25-karat gold ring coming. I don't know. 24 karat gold's the most. We're taking it home, baby.
Taking it home. Okay. So, what do you think? What's your name?
Esteban, what a great
Esteban, what do you think?
It was a great game, both sides. It was just a good game all around.
And what do you think about that turnover on the foot on the where the 49ers player was injured? He had the football in his hand, and the Seattle still kept the ball.
I don't know the rules as far as how long they let them wrestle the game, but if you can't challenge, rules are rules, so it is what it is. Yeah, everyone saw he was down, but at the same time, rules are rules. It's all fair,
What an exciting game.
I agree. It was a good game. It wasn't a blowout. The game earlier was a little bit. Well, the Broncos and the Patriots didn't live up to the hype that it got. This was great. Everyone got a good game, even the guys that lost.
Alrighty, okay.
Hey, Broncos cannot beat the...
Alrighty here. So, is there anybody here from San Francisco that wants to talk or not? I don't think so. Okay. I don't think anybody from San Francisco wants to talk. It was an amazing game, and Seattle pulls it out at the end. It was a defensive battle. It was a defensive juggernaut, and we're here at here at Newberg. We're having a great time. It was an absolutely awesome football game, and the 12th man helps pull it out, and we are going to the Super Bowl. We're broadcasting from Little Cooperstown Bar and Grill here in Newberg. I'm Dave Adams, AM 1260, and we're taking pictures. And the Seattle Seahawks are here taking pictures. And right at the end there, they were dancing on the chairs. AM 1260 KLYC. It's kind of like New Year's Eve over here.